After lunch, our guides rounded up the horses and assigned each of us our second mount for the day. As always, there were a few moments between the horses. Some nips and squeals, but they figured things out.
Hey! August.
We tacked up our new horses and prepared for the afternoon ride, leaving Thórsmörk Valley behind as we headed our way back toward the guest house. Cars often pulled over along the road to watch us go by, snapping photos of the herd and riders crossing the valley floor. We forded several rivers on the way out. Our lead guide stayed by the bank to make sure everyone crossed safely.
It's so deep on both sides, it's like a bridge we were going.
This afternoon, we took a different route, one that would lead us closer to one of the glaciers surrounding Thórsmörk. The terrain changed quickly. Dark gravel and rippled lava rock showed how volcanic forces had reshaped this area during the eruption in 2010. Soon, the gigantic glacier came into view.
Black color of the crawling glacier is the ash from 2010. There was enough of that. It's going to be enough of that for all times, I believe. To the east, and that's really worth seeing. Anyway, when we come down to we can also see another thing, which is quite amazing. This was like the moon after the no life. Just gravel, and then time goes on. Now it's 15 years.
We rode over loose volcanic gravel and glacial streams, climbing closer to the edge of the ice. This glacier is one that travelers can reach with 4x4 vehicles, but arriving here on horseback felt far more rewarding. We paused to take photos, surrounded by ice, black rock, and streaks of moss reclaiming the land. You could already see nature taking over again, the bright green moss slowly spreading across the black lava fields. Our guide searched for a safe place to cross another glacial river when the current ran strong, and one by one we all made it across. A short while later, we met up with our support vehicle, where our guide stopped to replace a loose horseshoe, something that happened more than once on this rugged trip. From there, the ground softened into carpets of moss. We spread out, careful not to damage the delicate surface. We crossed every kind of terrain: moss, rivers, gravel, and brush, tolting most of the way. The horses handled it all with ease. A light rain began to fall, just enough to bring out the smell of the wet earth. And even a rainbow appeared ahead of us. We stopped again at the same corral as before for a short break, and many of the horses couldn't resist another good roll in the dirt. Once they were refreshed, we tacked up and set off again. I rode in the back this time, watching the herd stretch out in front of me. We rode steadily back toward the guest house, tilting along rivers and across lava plains until a familiar pasture came into view.
I think so, but not one of ours here, but in the front.
Back at the field, we detacked our horses and turned them loose to run and graze. Our guides collected the bridles to prepare for the next day's ride. That evening, after dinner, we gathered in the guest house for something special. Our guide brought out the Eldhestar songbook, and we ended the night singing traditional Icelandic songs together. It was the perfect way to close another unforgettable day on horseback.
Drúr verður síðasti áfanginn, drottinn leiðir